I'd like to introduce you to a new monthly segment this morning on Great Day.
Now, every month, we're going to take a look at what services and programs are offered at all Fresno County public libraries. It's a segment called At the Library.
And joining us this morning is Fresno County librarian Susan Mann. Susan, good morning, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
Well, first of all, how many libraries are there in the county of Fresno?
We have 35 libraries.
Wow.
And they're all different. Some are a little older than others. But do you offer the same thing at every single library?
Just about the same thing. You can go into any branch and partake of the same services.
Let's talk about those services.
Okay.
I mean, obviously, we talk about library and we think books. But there's more than books. Like what?
Well, we provide programs. For instance, over the summer is a really good one for kids. We provide the summer reading program that helps kids with their summer reading retention, which is really important for the fall. We also have tail wagging tutors. Kids can increase their reading skills by reading to a dog, which is very non-threatening and very cute. You'd have to see that. And we just launched something new called BookFlix, which is an online animated picture book that kids can read along with. They can pick the story. So those are really fun sorts of things that the kids can go to. For adults, we have things like Master Gardener programs, and we have...
That's through the library?
Well, we schedule them at the library.
Oh,
we have
wonderful.
them come out. Oh yes, we have so many gardeners, they just love to go to those. And we have antique appraisal clinics. It's sort of our own Fresno County Antique Roadshow, and that's really fun to go to. People bring in interesting things. And we also have computer classes.
How do you find out about all these things?
You can go to our website. Do you want me to say the website?
Sure, what the heck. We haven't posted on our website.
www.fresnolibrary.org. Yes, and
pretty easy.
You can go to their website.
Yeah, okay.
Now, with the state budget just passed it, but of course shortfall in many departments, have the libraries been affected by this budget, by the budget cuts through the county also?
Oh, sure. You know, on the one hand, we notice a huge increase all the time, which is people coming in and using the library or using our online services. And that's not a surprise because we're such a bargain. We're free to everyone. And like everyone else, we're feeling the pinch as a county department. However, we're working as hard as possible to maintain our efficiencies so that we can keep providing just as many services as possible.
Services also including helping people find a job.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, in fact, we noticed there are a lot of people coming into the library to use our computers to help find a job and ask us questions how to find a job.
So what is the process? Is there a special program for that when you come in to ask? They come to you directly and say, I'm looking for a job, and you'll take them by the hand and say, sit here and follow this procedure?
More or less. You know, we noticed a lot of people coming in looking for jobs. Nowadays, they're being asked to apply online. And of course, a lot of people haven't had to do that before, so they come into the library and they ask to use a computer, and then they try to learn the computer at the same time as applying for a job. That sounds totally logical to me. So we decided to set up a job center at the Gillis Branch Library at Fruit and Dakota. And we have a little room there just for job searching. We have 4-hour laptop computers. You can borrow them for 4 hours, which is great because if you're trying to learn how to do a resume and submit a resume, that takes a lot of time. So we're doing that. And then the helpful staff is there to take your hand and lead you every step of the way, and you can make a personal appointment so you can, have all sorts of help.
What if someone's watching this from an outlying area, not from Fresno County? Can they still come in and get these benefits and resources?
Oh, yeah. We have a traveling team, and they are called the Job Squad. And one day a week, they're at a different branch. We've got the Job Squad coming to Orange Cove and to Mendota and to Kerman, Parlier, and then Cedar Clinton. They're there one day a week. You can call that branch and you can make an appointment and get just as much help from the staff there.
That's great to know.
Yeah.
And then, sometimes you want a book, or you want to listen to a book on tape, or you want to watch a movie, or listen to music. You have all of those things that you can get at the library.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to be so quiet anymore, do you? Do you do
You don't have to be so quiet anymore. No, there's no keeping it quiet. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah. Video games for kids. I understand they can play games there.
Yes.
You know, get out of the heat and go to the library.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have video games for kids. And then, of course, there are people at home who don't come actually into a physical branch, but we have so many online resources available 24/7. We have, going back to the job searching, we have a whole jobs and job hunting page. And that has over 30 links of helpful resources, and we're adding more information all the time. We have some really neat programs on there. One is called Job Now, and you can go online and get live resume help and live interview coaching over the internet. Yeah, it's really neat. There's another resource called Learning Express. And that one has occupational practice tests. People are always asking us for practice tests, and that's a really big one there. And they also have computer instruction on Learning Express.
There's so much being offered.
There's a lot being offered at the library, all for free.
Thank you for opening up our eyes. We appreciate it. And for starting this new monthly program with us.
Oh, sure. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, there's a lot going on at the library. If you want a complete list of the programs and the services offered by the Fresno County Public Libraries, all you need to do is one-stop shopping here. Go to kmph.com, click news links, boom. Click the link. You'll get there. Or you could just call 559-600-6269.